with the one and only boxing guru. For this episode Under the Microscope, we're going to focus in on Albert the Prince Bell. I told y'all he still would be doing swell even after his contract with ESPN failed. Allah plan always prevails. Even though the road get bumpy or tough as nails, just sit back and watch. Watch it smooth out like hair gel. I'm here to tell the tale. On September 3rd, Nicolas Polanco hand will not be raised at the sound of the 12th round bell. In this episode, we definitely going to focus in on Albert major bout coming up in his hometown of Toledo, Ohio at the Huntington Center. This is electrifying for Toledo boxing and Albert Bell as it moves him closer up the rankings and for him to get a title eliminator. It's just a matter of time because everything is still on the grind. September 3rd, Albert Bell will shine against Nicolas Polanco. Stylistic, this is a beautiful matchup for Albert Bell because typically Dominicans, which is Nicolas is, they typically boxers. This is definitely going to be a chess match, and I believe it will favor Albert Bell. I believe Albert Bell will be able to land beautiful counter shots against Nicolas. As I look at Nicolas, he gets sloppy with his punches. He comes forward, but he be off of balance. So it's going to be open shots that Albert can turn him into. I'm looking for Albert to land dominant shots as far as off his jab. His left hook definitely going to be in effect. Straight right hands down the pipe would definitely play a part. I'm looking for Albert to hurt Nicolas in this fight because Nicolas is definitely coming to fight because this is a major bout. This is a WBA title bout, so it's an international champion bout. So I see Nicolas trying to put forth an effort, but I just believe Albert boxing IQ, his length, and his speed and his timing is just going to be too much for Nicolas. But Nicolas definitely going to make it a competitive fight. I look for Albert to win this fight unanimous decision, maybe dominant, maybe 8-3, 8-4. It's going to be a couple rounds where Nicolas push forward and try to make it compelling, but I just believe Albert going to hurt him, and then that's going to take over Albert's dominance as far as his height, his range, and his punching power. Because definitely Albert's been putting in a lot of work, like with sparring George Kambosos, and then he been in Vegas in the likes of Mayweather Gym getting some good work out there because that's the center of attention where a lot of young fighters goes out there and get competitive work across America. So Albert definitely is going to be ready because he knows how major this battle is for him here in his hometown fighting at the Huntington Center. Because when you fight at an arena like this, you definitely one step away from majorness. And I hope what ESPN matchmaker told me last year on that Richie Comey, Vasil Lomachenko when Jared Anderson fought, I forgot what heavyweight. Hopefully it's still in the making after Jared Anderson fight August 27th in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He'll be ready for later this year to have a hometown fight. And they were saying that Albert will definitely co-headline that feature. He'll be the co-feature for that card. So this is very critical for Albert and his team to look dominant like I believe he will. I just believe Albert just on a different level than Nicolas Polanco. Plus, Nicolas fought, a couple good fighters he lost to. One is Javier Fortuna. Fortuna was a dominant fighter in his days. He fought E-Bunny from here in Toledo, Ohio. A lot of people call that a controversy fight and different things of that nature, or a competitive fight. So Nicolas been in the ring and went the distance and lost the 12-round decision. So I don't see nothing different for Nicolas against Albert, but Albert using a dominant, more convincing victory against him because Albert is taller, longer, quicker than Javier as far as the length-wise. So that's going to play a major part against Nicolas in his defeat. So I definitely will be in attendance for this because this is a major bout not only for Albert, but for the city of Toledo moving forward and Toledo's putting a stake in Ohio runs boxing, and the city of Toledo is definitely making that claim as being the city. So I definitely will be there to watch some of the other local fighters, Antoine Jones, and I forgot who else fighting on the card, Adrian Wilson. So I definitely will be in there to watch some of my local favorites, and I hope the city of Toledo comes out because it's definitely going to be a star-studded weekend event with Albert Bell headline downtown Toledo, and then we'll have the Epic White Party with Uncle Luke. Give a shout out to my boy, these both twins, Derek Carter and Torrance, you know, because they'll have it over at the base. So I definitely will be in attendance. I'm not going to the Andy Ruiz and Ortiz fight in LA just to be here to support local fighters. In this episode, another one bites the dust. Albert Bell will be kicking that dust on September 3rd against Nicolas Polanco in Toledo, Ohio at the Huntington Center.
Subscribe to me if you want more of the Boxing Guru Show. Come get it. 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 Come get it.